Hello, this is Trey of Clearly Homemade. Welcome to my Friday Night Live Impromptu, where I create and chat with you. It is now 8 o'clock. There we go. Turn down my volumes and stuff. I got a new stand. I was going to make a stand, but I said I'd buy one. Because why not, right? Okay. Welcome to my Friday Night Live. I should be quiet. There we go. Great. Okay, so I have a custom order tonight. And my custom order is this, right? It is a giraffe head that's going to look like a shoe. The person that is getting this is a huge fan of giraffes and shoes. So we're going to try something different. It's looking more like a horse than a giraffe, but I'm going to do what I can. I'll turn this light off. Ah, look at that, much better. Okay, the giraffe right there. Now I'm going to work on the ears. I'm not sure what color we're doing. We might do just a normal giraffe head color, or pretty cool if we did like a Lisa Frank kind of coloring. Why is my thing being silly? There we go. There, and I can see everything that I need. I'm looking at a picture of a giraffe head to give me the idea of exactly how I want to do this. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of problem with the ears right now. That's fine. So the ears curl in like that. Okay. I don't like that. Let's try it again. Sometimes this is like the hardest part, I swear. Let's see. I'll try to do a watch party. Giraffe head. And start. I wonder if that's actually going to work. Okay. Okay, so we're going to keep making this. I'm going to make this like a triangle. And then it's going to curl around. Kind of like that. So it's going to curl. This is what it seems like it's doing. I'm making it too skinny. Okay, so if I need more clay. The ears are pretty big. Now I have, I'm doing glass eyes. I can't seem to find any color that they have. So we are going to be doing, I put black paint on a glass capuchon. We're going to go with that. Okay, flatten this out. See, it's still doing that thing. Let's see. Got to mow my lawn today. Very excited. I haven't been able to do that in a couple of weeks because of the rain. And because it's so much. I don't like that either. Why is this giving me a problem? Okay. Try it this way. Just need a triangle. That's it. And today Bruce got his shots. Vaccinate, folks. Vaccinate. It's not Oregon Trail. You don't need to die of diphtheria. Okay. And that was traumatic. He did not enjoy that. And he's still telling me that he does not like getting shots. I'm like, I don't blame you, kid. Me either. See? That's how the ear can be. One triangle. So let's try to do this again. Take off some clay off of that. Let's see if I can repeat it. This triangle. I'm excited. Oh, speaking of custom orders, I did get the moss. Customer loves it. Simply loves it. And none of the moss comes off. All right, which means the glue works. Wonderful. So this is going to get packaged up, sent out on Monday. Easy, easy cheesy lizard squeezy. Easy peasy lizard squeezy. That's right. Okay. Let's go and roll it over at the edge like that. Okay. And then we're going to put one here. That's kind of what it looks like. I've never made a giraffe before. No, it's not working the way it's supposed to. Okay, so let me flatten this out a little bit more. You guys get to see this. Yeah, so because the grass is so thick and stuff, I got like nothing mowed. It's terrible. I was upset. Took a whole lot of work to get like a pesticide stamp done. I'm feeling this is just too big now. Okay, great. Let me look at this picture. Let me look how the ears are. The ears, I think the ears are on a thing. Try that. Okay. There we go. They are behind the eye. Like that. Okay, okay, I got this. I'm going to cheat. Like that. Get that together. Great. Great. Make that smush together like that. Pull it out a little bit. Now the thing with something like this is going to be super, super delicate. That's what giraffes must look like. Oh, I love it. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, one nice ear. See, it doesn't look so good like this. If you look at it the way it's supposed to, you'll see that the ear is doing what it's supposed to do, which is be an ear. Just smush it. Make sure everything gets blended like one. Not too bad, not too bad. Make sure we're getting it more even. Great. Okay, now which means we just take this guy and spread out some more, which is awesome. Okay. I'm feeling these guys are not going to be the same. I'm sure it's fine. Curl it up a little bit like this. Okay. Let's flatten this out a little bit more. Okay. Let's squish it. Oops. Okay. Let's get this ear on. Now I'm excited to make the shoe part, to be honest with you. You know, because once this is all done, I get to make it a really neat looking shoe. And I already have an idea of how we're going to do it. You know, it's always good to have an idea before you make something. Like a lily. It looks a little silly. Make sure that stays together like that. This is a little thicker. I might need to, yeah, I'll make this a little more clay. Kind of looks like a giraffe, right? I mean, when you get the eyes, it'll probably be better. I'll spread out that a little bit. It's a little bit better. Okay, so let's try this again. Some stuff out. Oh, look, I made it into a necklace. It's available. I guess I'm being a little homesick for New Jersey, which is crazy because, yeah, not my favorite state. But there's nothing quite like being within walking distance of the beach. And where I grew up in Belmar, it was awesome. Go ahead and smush that out a bit. There we go. Hi, Sue. Thank you for joining me. So Bob was freaking out because we have ghost ants and they're everywhere. Okay. Smush this together. That's better. Okay, now put that like right there. No, it's supposed to go up. Let's see if we can get this to come up a little bit. Let's smush it in like that. Okay. Oh, this might still be a little too light. Maybe. Doesn't look too bad. We'll have to play with it a little bit, I think, and then we'll really figure out what we're doing. Might be too close to the eye, too. I can move it. Like it looks like more like a cow than a giraffe. Let's see. Try not to take out too much of the light. But white clay apparently does not work well with my camera. Soon it will all be changed. I have to do a little bit more work on the ears to really get it. It's supposed to. And of course the eyes too. So let's take a look, see if the eyes are done. You know what? Let me fix the nose first. So the nose, it's like most herbivores, or other like cows and stuff. It's supposed to be curled out a bit, like that. There we go. The mouth, if you look straight at it, a mouth kind of looks like a cow mouth. But I noticed the difference is that it's more of a pointier mouth right here. So, but we're going to have to do, this is like the bottom of the shoe. So that's not going to be, it's going to be as pointy as we can get it, but if it's not, then it's not. Okay, there we go. One. Looks pretty cool so far. I'm digging it. And I know the person who's getting this. And I'm sure she's going to love it too. If she doesn't, well, you know what? Whatever. That's what I said to that. Whatever. Okay, great. So we kind of got the nose going on. Yep. Yep. I'm going to do a little more curve there. And I'm not sure if we're going to do the Lisa Frank colors or if we're going to do normal colors. If we do normal colors, I'm probably going to patch brown in. I'm going to have to get some, maybe some bronze mica powder here. Black for the tips. There's supposed to be a lot of hair in the ears, according to the picture that I'm looking at. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Maybe put a bits of, you know, feather in it to make it that kind of look. Okay, so this is pretty much it so far. Great. I'm definitely going to be needing to fix these ears because they're now officially bothering me. Okay. So the eyes are dry. All I did, a little bit of black paint on the capuchon. Capuchon? Yeah, it's not a size that I really use anyway, so it's not like. Now the eyes, the important part of the eyes. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and smush this in. I'll put the eye in like that. I don't want to look. I was going to try to use a gem before, but did not like how, you know, rub these ears after I do this. It's not working. Okay. So there's a bottom eyelid. Now, the idea with doing eyes is that you always want to make sure that there's lids. It's like the most important part. If you can put lids on them, then you can make it whatever size you want, as long as you work with what is going on around it. Okay, now these are prey. Giraffes are prey animals. So the eyes are on the side of the head. Okay. Go like this. So it has a lower lid. I want to roll another piece because we're going to have a, like I did with the beholder and with, you know, the dragon eyes and stuff like that. The eyelid is very important. So right now it looks kind of creepy. So let's make it less creepy. And to do that, I give it an eyelid. Let's see, less creepy so far. It's obviously not going to look like this when I'm done with it. I'm definitely going to be playing with this. Okay. I'll smooth it in. It's just to give it, you know, okay, listen, there's an eyelid here on top of, you know, the eye spot, the skull. Okay. Move the eye in. My round ball tool. I get the eye carved out a little bit. It sounds weird, but that's what we're doing. One eye carve. Smush the clay back in to give it that lower lid look. Open this up. So the neat thing is you can open up the eye to give it whatever kind of expression that you want. So let's move it up a little bit. There we go. There you go. Eyelid. I'm not too sure if this is exactly how I want it to be. I'm going to show the customer, you know, if they like it, they like it. If they not, then obviously I would change it to whatever they would want instead. And I know the cheeks are supposed to be fuller. So a little bit of clay. Not a lot, just a little bit of time. This thing right here, I worked on the armature earlier, and it is mostly aluminum foil because this would be a lot of clay, and it would take a lot of time for it to be in the oven, for it to be fully done. I'm using white because I have a lot of white. And giraffes are light colored. No, aside from the brown spots. So it'd be easier to give it a lighter look if you use lighter clay. When we did black, and it would be, you know, a darker color for the overall body. I think that's not enough. This is going to be in for the oven for a while anyway. That I already know. It's about the extra stuff we have to add on, and you know, the knobs there and stuff. Yeah. What? Oh, poor child. Yeah, she did. Wonderful. Sorry, my son is working. Or talking to me. He's doesn't really like getting shots. Poor thing. I mean, I keep telling him it's better that he gets his, you know, vaccinations and get a preventable disease that'll make him feel a lot worse than it does now. It hurts. I don't like shots either, so I'm not really want to be like, oh, stop it up. There you go. Okay, that's good. That's getting a little bit better. Interesting. So when you look at a hamster's eye, right, there is a pupil in it. But you have to, like, I mean, if it's an albino, it's easier to see. There's a very teeny pupil, and then the rest of it's a color. And it's weird because if you look at, when I'm looking at this, I see, yeah, you see the white moving around, and that's the overhead light, and it kind of reminds me of that pupil, like a hamster. I have a lot of hamsters. I need to do a little bit more. Just a lot of hamsters. I used to breed them for my snake. I miss my snake. It's cheaper to breed them. And they smell less than mice do. I used to breed dwarf hamsters for my ball python. I love them so much. See, they're pretty finicky eaters. So having something on hand, you know, I'm more inclined to eat it. I actually did get a mouse once, and it sat with the snake until it died. I'm like, well, that was a waste. Okay, how do we look? Still doing good here. I'm gonna push that in a little bit. Oh, good. Okay. I think we're about where we need to be. So let's go ahead and put the other eye in. There. So it looks kind of creepy. And then it looks like a Funko doll. Side needs work. All of them need work. It's going to be a while until I'm at where I want. So I'm probably going to be working on this tomorrow night. And I haven't been making events lately. Time just gets away from me, to be honest with you. But tomorrow we're going to be working on this. There we go. You only have to do it like once. You only have to do it for a couple of years. Let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and round out the face. Maybe a little bit more this time since I know there's about what we're going to be doing. Look at it, saying it's a thicker under here. Smooth right in. I'm really excited to do the detail for the shoe. I already know what I'm doing with it. I love it. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Start to get a little too much clay there. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. Okay, make it a little even from here too. See, problem right there. Okay. Make this all even. The Giraffe, I'm pretty sure, has a mane coming down. So we're going to incorporate that as well. Make sure all this gets where it needs to be. Look at that. Looks a little bit better. Much better. I'd say it looks pretty cool. You know, pretty cool so far. Okay. Now, giraffes have very, very long eyelashes. So I'm debating on how I want to do that eyelash part. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Put down there. Now, it may look good on one side, right? It may look good on the other side. That's why I have to constantly go like this and move around. So, oh, by the way, looks like a Fruit Loop. I'm going to be making some breakfast cereal stuff for fun. Pretty sure I have all the colors of Fruit Loops here. My mom said, hey, can you make Fruit Loop? Maybe. Why not? I like being able to make my own eyes. I like having the variety of glass Cavicons to do so. So whenever I need an eye, I'm like, oh, you know, I don't have to wait. I have to have somebody else make it for me. I make it myself. It's pretty neat. Okay. I got that done. Now, the worst part about white clay is that it picks up on everything. So we are going to need, you know, to clean this up. With the sheep, I had to put some paint on it because even though I cleaned it up, it still picked up on stuff because it's a jerk. Okay. I'm not really worried about back here. That's basic head. Wonderful. Okay, now ready? This is, oh, we got. Let's see. Can you see that? Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a dragon shoe too. I should make one of those. Oh, I can. Remember, I'm really good at the heads. Can't do the rest of it. So what if I make a dragon shoe? Just a head, and it'll be a shoe. And you're like, well, how are you going to make a shoe? Well, the foot's going to go here. It's technically supposed to go here, so I think I have to move these. Oh, man, I didn't think about that. Darn it. Okay, so we're going to have the foot go in. I think this is supposed to be like that one. There we go. Let's just start raining. This weather though, it's driving me nuts. I'm gonna have to add more detail to the eyebrows. Which is fine. I'm sure I'm getting all this stuff evened out. Great. Okay. Now, remember, what should we have? The ears. Like this. Now what I could do, I could cheat and do a little bit of aluminum foil, which I'm probably going to do. So let's go ahead and get the sizing that we want. Okay, like that. And then, great. So much easier to do this aluminum foil than this clay sometimes. There we go. And then we'll wrap over like that. And you have an ear. Super, super easy. And giraffe ears are pretty big compared to the rest of their bodies. Like their eyes and stuff. Ridiculous big ears. So cute. I understand why she likes them. So just because I did it once doesn't mean I can do it again. I'm going to cheat and do this one. Come on, buddy. I'm almost done. Give me 5 more minutes.
No, that's a
Can you give me 5 more minutes?
So funny.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
My best cheerleader ever is my son. He sees my stuff and he's like, oh, Mom, that looks great. And then he'll go ahead and touch on my stuff and break it. Don't touch that. Let's try and play with my gems.
In my hair, so I don't.
Go like that.
So I don't use them.
And I already have a piece of rolled out clay. Nice and thin. Go ahead and go like that.
My slide.
Ready? Later. There we go. And do this. Flatten it out. Okay. And it's going to roll over. There we go. Make sure that we're not having too much of an overlap with clay. Okay, see, that shows a little bit too much, which is fine. Just enough, you don't really ruin it. There you go. And then go like that. And this is right like that. It needs to go up like that. No problem with the aluminum foil showing. What's that? The problem is to go like that. There we go. My child is mutinying all the time. Okay, so our time is just about up. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate the company. Don't forget, tomorrow night, it's going to be at a different time. We have something that we're going to around 6:30. No, you know what? We should be fine. We're going to do around 5. Yeah, so 5 o'clock. We should be okay, 5 to 6. How are you going to do 4:30? So tomorrow's 4:30 to 5:30, and we're going to get more work on this done. I'm going to contact the customer and see what she says about coloring. Ooh, it is pouring outside. Wonderful. Just in time. So thank you for joining me tonight for my Friday Night Impromptu, where I create and chat with you. Until tomorrow night, don't forget, 4:30, we'll get this bad boy finished up. Until then, thank you, and have a nice night. As always, I look forward to creating with you.